Hi, my name's Adele. I work for the Hull and East Riding Time Bank based in the UK. A very warm welcome to this video today. So we're going to have a look at what time banking and mutual aid are and how they relate to each other. So first of all, I wonder if you've ever heard of time banking before. Is it a term you've heard of? Do you know anything about it? I first came across it about 10 years ago and I was so excited. It seemed kind of revolutionary but simple at the same time. So let me explain to you what it is and how it works. So it's a method of exchange which focuses on the use of time instead of cash. So the currency does not relate to money in any way. Instead, the time bank currency is measured in hours. So 1 hour equals 1 time bank credit. So I'm not sure how you're thinking about that at the minute, because of course throughout our life we've always relied on money to buy or receive services. So I'm going to share some examples of how it works in practice so that it becomes a little clearer. So firstly, I'll focus on looking at how do earning credits work. So in other words, how do you give something to earn these 1 hour credits? So some of the things you could do to earn credits is walk somebody's dog whilst they're working or whilst they're unwell. You could teach someone how to knit, crochet, sew, or do something creative that you enjoy doing. Or you could give someone a lesson in how to bake cakes. And for the time you spend helping someone with whatever it is you've chosen, you'll earn 1 credit for each hour you help. Then what you do with your credits is up to you. You can save them, you can gift them to somebody else, or you can use them for whatever you wish. So let's look at how you might use them. The first thing to note is that you've got a full Time Bank membership available to help you. So here in Hull, where we're based, there's over 1,000 members. So the help you're looking for does not need to come from the person you've helped and that you earned your credits from. So for example, if you walked somebody's dog and then you want to learn to speak French, the person who has the dog doesn't have to speak French. You can look at the broader membership and find someone. So maybe you need help to fix something that's broken in your home. It could be your bath panel, it could be a treasured photo frame, or it could even be an appliance, an electrical appliance. Or maybe you'd love to spruce up your hallway and paint a nice colour on the wall, but you're not a confident decorator. Maybe you'd like someone to help you learn to speak another language or help you improve your reading and writing skills. So out of those 1,000 Time Bank members we have locally, there's so many skills to choose from. So you go on our website and then you simply search for someone with the skills you need. And then you'll pay them 1 credit for every hour they help you. And this is all done through our website. And everyone's skills are equal. So it's always 1 hour for 1 hour. It doesn't matter what you're sharing. Nothing has a higher or lower value. And that is a really important aspect of it. Now, we believe everyone has something to offer. Not just we believe it, we know that everyone has something to offer. And our members choose what they'd like to offer. And as I said, everybody's time is valued equally. Sometimes it's hard for us to start to think about what we could share. We're not always used to saying, hey, I have this skill, or I have this hobby, or I'm good at this. And when we can think of things, it's often maybe related to work we've done or work we do. But it's not just that those professional skills, those other skills that you've enjoyed throughout your life or maybe you're new to, they're great as well, because so many people want to learn things and don't have anyone to ask. So the community of the Time Bank is a wonderful gift. It's brilliant for creating and building skills and confidence, and also it's a lovely way to meet like-minded people and make new friends. It's like living in one big friendly neighbourhood and everyone is willing to lend a hand. And I think this is what resonated with me initially. I grew up very close to my grandma, and she lived in a community where everybody borrowed tools from each other, and you asked each other to lend a hand, and that really, that community spirit is really important to me. So time banking, my experience of time banking reminds me of that, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to work for the Time Bank. It's such a magical, special thing, and something that so much we don't have community in the same way we historically have in many rural areas, and I live within the city of Hull. So let's just look at a little summary then. Time banking is a type of alternative economy, doesn't revolve around money or have a relationship with money. It starts with and shares existing skills and resources of individuals, organisations and communities. And just looking at it slightly broader, it nestles beautifully under the umbrella term of mutual aid networks. So that broader umbrella, mutual aid networks. Time banking is just one of those things underneath that umbrella. It's just one element. So mutual aid is a global network, and it's all about creating means for everyone to discover and succeed in work they want to do with the support of their community. So yes, time banking is just one of the mechanisms which moves us towards a more equitable and self-sustaining economic practice. Some other examples include cooperative saving pools and cooperative ownership models. If some of these are new terms to you, it'd be great for you to check out our What is a Cooperative Company or What is an Alternative Economy if you want to know more. We'll be linking all the related videos below this video, so if you hop down there at the end, you'll be able to just simply click on a link and it'll take you to some of our other videos that can give a bit more info on that. So I wanted to share with you how time banking actually started. As I said, I'm based in Hull in England, but we're not the first time bank. It actually was set up by an American lawyer called Edward Kahn, and it was back in the 1990s. And the movement spread really rapidly across the globe from that first time bank. Hull and East Riding Time Bank is just one of many time banks around the world. We started in 2011, and now we've got over 1,000 members, and that's made up of individuals and organisations around, largely in and around Hull, but our membership extends further. So if you know the area, we extend to Withensea, Hornsey, Beverley, Bridlington. Since 2019, we've been based at the Marfleet Community Centre, which is in the heart of East Hull, but obviously we're out and about in the community doing things a lot as well in the broader community. So if you're interested in finding out more, we have a video on the Marfleet Mutual Aid Hub, which is where we're based, and you can check that out in the link below. And I wanted to say we're also running a really exciting newer project, and it's the project I actually work on, and it's using the mechanism of the Time Bank, but it's around supporting people around their employment choices, which includes self-employment, setting up cooperative businesses, and whatever else they might wish to do to earn an income, and hopefully an income that they find meaningful and enjoyable. And also we're creating a hub for small businesses so they can receive support and have somewhere to base themselves. So if any of this sounds like something you might be interested in, I'm going to put all of our contact information below, and also you just have a look at our introductory videos on what we do. But we'd love to hear from you. Do feel free to comment and ask questions in the comments. So thanks so much for spending time with me today. If you did find this video useful or interesting, if you give it a thumbs up, we really appreciate that. It lets us know that we are putting things out there that people are finding interesting. And can I also invite you to subscribe and hit the little notification bell, and that will help you stay up to date on all our future videos. We are trying to roll out videos on a regular basis. We don't have a regular upload schedule yet, but I hope that in time it will become more regular. It's currently, we're experiencing COVID-19 at the moment, so this is in my little makeshift office. Where we're based isn't quite as plant orientated. I do love my plants. But I hope you'll join me for another video, either now by just having a quick look at the links below, or maybe hopping back tomorrow and choosing one. So it's great to spend time with you. Please do take care.